Here we go into the first game as I lose the picture. Go, you come back. There you go. Heading into the first game right now here, guys. This is the CEVO playoffs. We are working our way down to the semifinals actually here. This is the lower bracket elimination round here of the CEVO Clan League. This is Season 1. Both teams representing here are top-notch teams. Citrix playing for Insanity as the Yellow Zerg, and Pokebunny playing for Team VT, of course, as the Terran. Give you guys a little bit of a history here. As we'll get the load in first, actually, and then we will decide on the history. So hopefully there's not too much lag here. I know there's a little bit of a lag. There we go. So Pokebunny getting the southern spawn here on Shakuras Plateau in the southwest here as the Green Terran, and in the top right, the northeastern spawn cross positions. Citrix playing for Team Insanity. So guys, welcome. This is the CEVO Clan League Season 1. Basically, this is a unique clan league. There is a home team and an away team assigned to each match. And basically what happens is the home team's captain gets to assign the matchups for the day. So each team brings forward 4 players. And then from there, the home team captain assigns the players, assigns the matchup. Each team or each pair will play a best of 3. The winner of the best of 3, of course, will report in. If obviously 3 wins your side the match. If you tie 2-2, you go into the playoff. The home team captain will pick, or both the captains, I believe, pick 1 player each, and will play a playoff to settle the ties. So, as I mentioned, we are going to the lower bracket here. Insanity was in the last round, or the round previous, in the first round here, was knocked out by Evil Geniuses, EG of course. And VT Gaming, doing very well in their first round, was knocked out by RS, who went on to beat EG actually in an ace match. So if you guys haven't seen that, please check out CEVO, and erev.com has those matches. And it was EG versus RS. RS won it in an ace match. Amazing matches, and basically both teams here are just trying to fight their way out of the losers bracket now. So this is a double elimination format, and yeah, we should have a best of 3 today. Obviously, so this is the first game between Citrix and Pokebunny, but we are going to be going to another game right after this, and then going into actually another best of 3. So we're hopefully going to have 2 best of 3s for everybody, and yeah, looking really forward to this match as we see actually a very, very fast expand. Drone Scout for Citrix does reach the cross positions. So super fast expand there. No wall from Pokebunny. Pokebunny is a great player. That's why I chose this match. I love watching Pokebunny play. I've seen him in a couple of different matches, including actually, or primarily I see him in the Craft Cup, but definitely a solid player. He is going to throw in an Arax fast expand as well, so he's definitely on pace with this. Spawning pool just going down for the Zerg right now. He's got a ton of gas underway. Really, really early gas, so he'll probably pull workers off of that, I would guess, once the 100 gas cap is reached, and he can get those speedlings out. But yeah, and then going into the CEVO League, we have a few more matches coming up. There's still about 2 or 3 more weeks of the finals going on. The semifinals will be taking place or starting on Monday, March 7th next week. So lots of StarCraft to go for those guys, and this is again just Season 1, so really looking forward to hopefully getting future seasons out. I'd love to see some more of this format. Very interesting formatting here, and yeah, this is of course the Invite League as well. If you guys were wondering, these teams have to qualify on references, and they did just that, obviously being in the league with EG and things like that. So Marine's going to be challenging the front of the Zerg base from Citrix. He's going to go throw up those speedlings. You can see Metabolic Boost underway. He did pull all the workers off gas. He is going to drone pretty heavily now. Pokebunny's got a really good position as well. He does have his command center finishing and 3 racks being set up. So that's going to put him on 4 racks. He's going to be hyper aggressive. Barracks pressure looks like probably pretty early here, as he's only got 1 gas up, and that expansion is going to begin to produce mules. With the mules, you'll be able to get an F-ton of Marines out. Tech Lab being started for Pokebunny, so he's going to be able to be super aggressive, as these speedlings currently give map control to Citrix, but that's not going to last too long. Again, Citrix playing for Team Insanity here, and Pokebunny playing for Team VT, of course. So lots of really good teams, and yeah, I'm still blown back by EG losing to Team RS there in an ace match. So really awesome stuff. I'm hoping for something like that to go down tonight, so we get a few good best of 3s. base out. And wow, really fast third base coming out from Sirix. He did not scout the... Oh, he did scout the Raxes up there, so he knows there's going to be pretty aggressive play from the Terran. Very interesting. Seeing that he has walled in with Rax, he is going to get onto his third base very, very quickly. No layer tech, no gas even resumed for Sirix. So he's going to try to counter this barracks pressure with Zerglings, which might not prove to be too good. Need some Banelings or something. Lots of Marines coming out. Second gas for Pokebunny being started. Lots of supply depots, of course, to support 4 racks. You can't really stop building supply depots if you are going to make 4 racks and continue to produce SCVs, which is what Pokebunny is doing. Checking the worker count. He is staying neck and neck with his Zerg. Slight lead for the Zergus. He is able to larvae spam and produce a F-ton of drones. 4 drones in production right now for Sirix. And working on the backdoor rocks here, actually, Sirix is doing so. Very, very interesting. Because he's going to maybe try to backdoor it. It's not a really good idea, but if he can break it down, it might not be too bad. Third hatchery just finishing. Wow, really fast expansion. Very good from Sirix. Really well played. Pokebunny was expecting a Protoss player. VT was informed that Sirix was playing Protoss, but obviously I don't think there's any rules with race changing or what's actually on the map, so I would have to check with that, but VT was okay with it that Sirix did reselect his Zerg. He's having a race crisis right now, a little bit of an identity crisis, so more drones being transferred to Sirix. Wow, look at the saturation, already almost half complete. Sirix doing a great job of moving those workers around. Very skimpy on units, though. Right now, he's just getting layer tech, no Baneslings nest, and here comes the Marines. They have stim. There is a lot of Marines out, almost a full control group, so 22 Marines out right now. 2 overloads go down, scan goes down, Sirix is going to have it to produce an F-ton of Lings. They're coming out right now. Queen's trying to get to the front. Zergling's not going to be able to surround here at all. Drones coming in. Ugh, the drones just get shredded. No Marine damage loss at all. This natural is going to go down pretty quickly. Not the correct response here for Sirix. Getting the third base was good. He needs to get some spines up. He doesn't have Banelings. He's trying to just recover the Zerglings. The third base will give him a huge advantage. Losing the natural sucks, but it's not going to put him out of the game just yet. But this does suck quite a bit, don't get me wrong. So the Marines do lose 2 Marines in that push. A little bit of stimmage action lowers their health as well, but Medivacs, you can see 1/1 weapons coming out for Pokebunny, so very strong push from Pokebunny. Pokebunny does see the third expansion. It is undefended as well. Needs spine crawlers. Sirix is in trouble right now as his natural's being thrown back down. Marines have a fairly good position there, choking against the hatchery of the Lings. Stim doing really good damage to the Marines, but they are cleaning up a ton of drones. Unit lost. Look at that, 72 units lost. 4 Marines lost for Pokebunny, possibly an SCV, but wow. And that continues to grow. Look at that. 3,700 resources. That's going to cost him another hatchery. He is not able to really start mining at the second hatchery. Baneling Nest and Mutalisk coming up, but it is way too late. Pokebunny is cutting him quite a bit there. He has huge reinforcements as well as Medivacs out checking the Pokebunny base. Sirix does clear up the Marine push there, but he is in a big trouble right now. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough to recover from this. It's ouch. Banelings are a really good answer. Just Marines out for Pokebunny. It's going to come down to his micro and those Marines. He's going to unload a few of the Marines to try to move them over, possibly drop here. All of the tech is right now in the back of Sirix's base, so he's going to have to protect against that completely. And that's going to be very tough for him. So we'll see what he can do as more Zerglings streaming out into the middle there. And it's going to be very tough for him to stay in it. Third base started for Pokebunny. Pokebunny is pushing across the bottom of the map. We can see in the mini-map as well. The rocks are going down. Pokebunny is not really aware of it. I don't think he's purposely checking here. Drone trying to scout across. Marines, how many Marines in this ball? We've got 3 and some trailing. Oh, 24 Marines, almost exactly. 2 Medivacs. Very kind of light force given what Pokebunny still has at his base there. He is going to clean up the third base. Sirix is back onto 1 hatch. This is too bad. Baneling's coming in. They do have speed. You can see pretty good spread there from Pokebunny going around. Banelings are all gone. That's all the Banelings, actually. 4 more in production right now for Xerix, but he is in trouble right now. Good games out. Pokebunny will take the first game of this best of 3, and we'll be back in just a second for the next.